This is fascinating. You know, probably $666 back in those days was still a lot of money, but $500,000. What is it they're actually selling here? Because it's not a nice little shaped computer, is it? It's like the guts.
No, I mean, the original concept for the Apple I was to be the circuit board that you took away and you developed it up into a computer yourself, because that's where home computing was. You know, you go to a radio shop and you'd build a computer yourself. And so that's really what you're buying here. You're buying the circuit board that has since been developed, and there are some extra bits that go with it that help to add some of the collector's value to it, like signed schematics and things like that.
Where's the value? Where does the value sit?
I think a lot of this is about the Apple story and where Apple came from and the way that Apple have helped to shape the technology that we know and use today. And this is really early steps into home computing, personal computing. It sees the rise of the microprocessor as being significant and the way that that has changed everything around us today. Well,
once that took off, I'm trying to wonder if there's a particular window of these computers where the value lies. Because once that took off, we had millions of these devices, right? So is it a particular sort of time period?
Yeah, I think things accelerated away very, very quickly. And I think there's a window sometime around the mid-70s. Well, earlier than that, the pieces are extremely rare. But then mid-70s through to early 80s. And then after that, there is such an abundance of these things out there that they may never have any value at all.
Does it suggest that anybody watching this around the world may have an old Amstrad, a Commodore, I don't know, lying in one of the originals, lying in a cupboard somewhere? I mean, that could have value?
It could have value. I mean, it's you don't necessarily have to take it out and recycle it. There's still a vibrant market in vintage computers, and you just have to head on to eBay and you can find people still buying and selling the original. Some of them are boxed as well, which has lots and lots of value, as well as components for some of these old computers for people who want to restore them and get them back to the way they were.